Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. If you guys are not aware, the developers have addressed the drama. Alright, so the global server, CN server, it is going to be a bit different, but you can see right now they have given you a bunch of rewards, alright, in your mailbox. So make sure you guys claim them, and then we're gonna have a look at the developers note and see what they have to say. So let's jump into it. Did the developer address the drama? This is Hyung Suk Yo, director of NIKKE. The weather has been warming up lately. Okay, the first thing you gotta talk about is the weather. The weather is important, right? If you guys ever want to write an essay, always talk about the weather. Talk about the current weather. It's summer around last time. Okay, we are focusing. Okay, usual stuff. Loading and storage optimization. Over the past 2.5 years of surveys, Goddess of Victory NIKKE has done everything we can to keep bringing fresh and exciting content to our commanders. From brand new events and visual effects to mini games, music tracks, new bosses, we prioritize a variety of reruns to keep the experience engaging. However, the constant of addition new resources has started to put a strain on both storage space and loading times. Loading, guys, loading is important. In any live service game, technical optimization is a never-ending process happening behind the scenes. Our team has been consistently working to improve performance. That said, we have been cautious about openly discussing these efforts as optimization results can vary widely depending on your potato phone. Okay, is this phone or PC? With a huge range of mobile hardware out there, it's hard to promise the same improvements across the board or explain them in a one-size-fits-all way. I mean, I get it, right? Optimization is, of course. That said, in recent builds, the scope of these optimization efforts has grown so large that we feel it's time to speak directly about what we are doing. We apologize for the delay in communicating this. We want to have a more solid, actionable plan in place before announcements. Here's what we are working on. Okay? We are aiming to fix the long black screen that appears when launching the game by June. Okay, now is May. June is very soon. Based on testing, we expect to shorten the load times by 27 seconds on both mobile and PC, and up to 141 seconds or more. 1 minute had 60 seconds. This is like reducing it by 2 minutes. 2 minutes reduction in loading screen. Oh my goodness. This better be good. It better release soon, right? Okay, so depends on your device. Potato phone, 27 seconds reduction or up to 141. That's a lot of reduction, right? That's a lot. For the asset download delay stage 5.7, the first improvement was rolled out in May and already reduced load times by 3 to 6 seconds. A second round of improvements is targeted for November. For the delay when entering the lobby, stage 2 out of 2, we are working to resolve this by mid-July to some extent. In terms of storage size, okay, we are also working to cut the total game size in half without sacrificing visual quality. So they plan to reduce NIKKE in terms of the GB. GB gonna reduce it by half, but the quality will be the same. We plan a structural overhaul that use segmented resources management to prevent massive file size increases. How many GB is NIKKE right now? I think NIKKE is about 30 GB, is it? 30 to 40, if I'm not mistaken. So reducing it by half can be really helpful. I think that's overall going to be a very, very good thing. So yeah, to all our commanders who have experienced these issues, we sincerely apologize. Apologize, guys. Okay, so nobody can be mad anymore. They have already apologized. We are fully committed to delivering tangible results you can feel in the game. Most importantly, we're enhancing our development process and bring on additional team members focused solely on optimization to ensure ongoing improvement. They're going to hire new people specifically solely on doing optimization. Their job is to optimize the game. These interns that's being hired, their entire job is just to optimize the game. They don't do anything else. They don't post stuff on social media. They just optimize. Now, hopefully it's good, right? They are hiring people just for this. Thank you for sticking with us. We are doing everything we can to give you a smoother, stable gameplay experience. Oh, okay. Union rate hard mode convenience. Okay. Union, everybody loves Union rates, right? Everybody loves. As mentioned in March developers notes, we are going to make improvements to Union rates hard mode. Previously, the boss was unlocked one at a time. Players had to wait challenge to the ones that they wanted. Starting with the new Union Raid Season 30, all bosses can now be unlocked at the same time, and you choose which boss to fight. You don't have to wait for somebody to kill this boss and then for you to attack the next boss, because one guy in your guild is like, oh, I'm going to attack it after I watch my favorite Naruto, Boruto. But of course, you know, and then the entire process delayed, right? So that is good, right? This change will let you play in any order you like, and we hope it makes the experience more convenient. This is the Union Raid enemy list. Oh, did they reduce the number? So 1, 2, Maze, Heavy Metal, Land Eater, Rebuild, Spook, and Alticene. Everybody's favorite, right? Alticene. So anyways, now you can choose which one you want to fight. Very, very good. Very, very good, alright? So co-op improvements, aka co-op 2.0. Oh my goodness. Co-op 2.0. We are excited to share the updates of the upcoming Coordinated Operation 2.0. It will feature 2 distinct modes to better suit different playstyles. Okay, first is the normal mode, designed for commanders who prefer a more casual, fast-paced experience. If you're a casual, filthy casual player, this is for you. Okay, this mode is auto battle, and once the damage reaches stage 9, the boss will automatically trigger instant death. No cancelling mechanics required. We hope this makes co-op more convenient and easy to enjoy. For those looking to clear content quickly and you're filthy casual, this is for you. Okay, this is good, this is good. Next is challenge mode. Esports players, rise up. Aim at commanders who want a more competitive and skill-based experience. In this mode, auto battle disabled. No more messing around. This is serious stuff, alright? The boss instant death pattern will only trigger if players fail to cancel it. Gameplay will feel similar to the original co-op, but with a few new features to raise the stakes even more. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of stuff. One key addition is inactivity removal system. Players who remain idle for a set period will be automatically removed from the battle. We hope this feature clearly distinguishes between normal and challenge modes, allowing players with similar playstyles to enjoy co-op together even more. Okay, we're also adding a report feature in challenge mode. If players act in a way that go against the mode's intended design, and if you report them, they will be temporarily restricted from accessing the mode until certain conditions are met. So basically you can report them like in Mobile Legends. Okay, by clearly distinguishing between normal and challenge modes, we hope to reduce the stress associated with matchmaking in co-op. This is so good, guys. This is a good thing, right? So no more filthy casual in my hardcore esports co-op. That's how it is. Okay, they are going to revamp the reward as well. Damn, the items available in the shop haven't been enough motivation. To improve this, we'll be adding new gear related items, upgrade credits as rewards. These will be available through a new currency. Don't worry, the core dust, broken cores, the current currency will still be used to preserve your existing experience. This new currency will not be limited to specific rankings. Wait, why are they introducing one more currency? I don't get it. Now they got 2 currency now? Like, why overcomplicate things? Originally, we planned Q3. Co-op 2.0 is ahead of schedule and will now be launching in June. We can't wait for... So June, we are getting Stellar Blade Collab and Co-op 2.0. We would like to give you an introduction to this particular thing. Unlike existing battlefields, now we have added a new game mode that you can do called Surface Content, where you can do a 3D world built on hexagonal tiles. Squad formation movement will feel similar to what you have seen in campaign, okay, with various exploration elements scattered throughout the map. Okay, so since content like Solo Raid delivers a high intensity combat experience, battles on the surface will be fully simulation based, designed to reduce stress. Our goal is to give players a fresh way to enjoy with their Nikkes through smart squad setups and strategic deployment, rather than pure combat difficulty. So this is more for casuals, right? Okay, that's cool. A battle against Lord class and boss raptures will include area gimmicks which add light tactical challenges that rely on simple controls. Lord class raptures will be available when surface content launches, and boss raptures will be added in a later update. Okay, that's cool and all. So this is 4 out of 8, 5 out of 8. Okay, we also plan to use this new field to host a small scale event and mini update, so there's even more to look forward to. Okay, I want to see the combat, how is it, right? Right now we are in the final stages. Okay, we apologize for the delay, but we are committed to delivering surface content that meets your expectations in both quality and gameplay. Okay, notice of improvements of convenience. Direction for improving dailies. Direction for improving our dailies. Okay. Although we have simplified dailies back in January, we still see room to improve overall daily playtime. With more content on the way, we understand that playtime could increase, and our goal is to keep daily gameplay manageable, enjoyable, even as the game grows. Okay, we have been actively discussing different solutions. Alright, that's good, that's good. Nothing is final yet. We want to give you a sense of direction we are heading. Alright, addition of bulk purchase function in the shop. We'll be adding a new feature and players purchase multiple items at once instead of having to buy them each at a time. This is aimed at reducing the hassle. This feature is scheduled to roll out in June, and we hope it makes your shopping experience much more convenient. Okay guys, drama address. Let's go. Regarding the launch of the Chinese version, we like to share an important update with care. On May 22nd, Goddess of Victory NIKKE officially launched in China, alright? Due to significant differences compared to the global version at launch, why is it at lunch, not at breakfast, not at dinner, but at lunch? The Chinese version will run on a separate build with its own policies. The 2.5 years of gaps and separate builds meant that on the one hand, there might possibly be story spoilers. But on the other hand, it also allows us to incorporate some unique and complementary elements. So the 2.5-year gaps of separate builds. Okay, we understand that some people may question why certain new characters and convenience features are only launching in China, and we completely understand those feelings. But we believe that the two versions, China and Global, will grow in their own directions under different conditions and circumstances, and that one day their differences will enrich one another. So for now, we hope that you understand we are in the middle of this improvement process. Since we are in different environments, differences in these updates are inevitable. However, we'll share feedback and direction as we go for a better future of each version. Starting with loading improvements, we're working on a number of global releases and improvements that we'll be announcing in future developers' notes. We remain committed to supporting the global with our full effort. We kindly ask for your support for the Chinese version so that the world of NIKKE can allow for more commanders to be connected together and receive more love. So can you guys stop with the drama? Alright, support the Chinese version. Closing remarks. To be honest, preparing this developer's note has been a time of deep reflection. With the official launch of Chinese version, I've been thinking a lot about how two different builds can still share the same world. I've also reflected on ongoing challenges like loading times and storage, the introduction of the new surface content, and how we weren't able to deliver it on our originally planned date. Looking back, each of these matters has weighed heavily on me as a developer. No matter how exciting the new content is or how many improvements we introduce, we know that first and foremost, there are people who have been waiting. That is what stays with us the most. It is why delays feel more painful and why we are so committed to repaying your patience with meaningful results. The same mindset applies to the collaboration project we've been working hard on. The Goddess of Victory NIKKE and Stellar Blade collab began with a lot of pressure and concern. Even the two titles share a similar tone and come from the same studio shift up. We were careful not to move too quickly. We worried that if they did not blend naturally, it could diminish the characters of both games. Still, we kept working together. Over time, we discovered that they share a similar emotional core, and we found a genuine connection between them. We truly believe that all this preparation, commanders will love what we have created. This is not just about Stellar Blade collaboration. We know we are not perfect. Sometimes we fall behind. But we never stop moving forward when we are with you. To honor that trust, even today, the development team continues to write the story of NIKKE one line at a time. We will still keep doing everything we can to make sure this story lives not just in your memories, but also in your hearts. Thank you for always being with us. Yo, what do you guys think? Is it wholesome or not? They already apologized. What else do you want? They already apologized. Okay, so overall, here's what I think about the response regarding the CN Chinese drama for the version. I think overall this is a pretty bad response if I have to be honest, because if you look at everything right here, right, they didn't really say much and they didn't really address much as a whole. Alright, so I understand that, you know, they can't say too much, maybe like some of these are like PR talk, and I understand that that's going to be how it is, right? But if you look right here regarding the Chinese version, they literally say here the Chinese version will run on a separate build with its own policies. Why though? Why does it have to run on a separate build, right? They even say right here, we believe that the two versions, China and Global, will grow in their own directions under different conditions. But why does it have to be different, right? Again, why can't they be the same? Why does one version has to be better than the other one? So that is still, I think the reason just doesn't matter at this point. I think most players just don't want to be treated like a second-hand citizen, and I definitely get the frustration as well. But at the end of the day, a response is better than no response, and credits where credits are due. This is pretty fast. Alright, so the drama literally happened yesterday. Today, we got a response immediately before the weekend, right? Because like you don't want to wait for the weekend and then 2 days or Saturday, Sunday not working, and then Monday you put a response, and then that will be too late, right? Because like you gotta like try to calm the players down. I think this is better than nothing, but it doesn't solve it immediately, if you get what I'm saying, right? Again, this is just my thoughts overall. Regardless, I feel like right now, Stellar Blade Collab is going to be the one that I'm looking forward to, hopefully, right? And if they are going to add all of those things along the way, hopefully we'll be able to experience those quality of life, including the loading times, and a few other features that will be added, right? So with that, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As per always, subscribe, give this video a like, stay tuned for more Nikke related content or any other stuff, right? Have a nice day, goodbye.